Mike is looking for a second date update with a woman named Caitlyn. Hi, Mike. How are you?
Hey, what's going on? I'm doing okay. How about you?
Good. You prefer Mike or Michael?
Either or is fine. Let's go with Mike.
Sounds good. Let's start from the beginning. Tell us how you met Caitlyn and how that first date went.
So, I hate having to make this call, but I got to know what happened here. I met this girl online, and we went out twice, and we hooked up after our second date. And, everything was cool. It was great. I had a good time. And I had the indication that we were, onto something more going on. We had great conversations. The chemistry was, through the roof. It was great. And this might be TMI, but, she totally took charge at her place when I spent the night. She was on it.
Okay.
An animal, real animal, huh?
In a way that you were happy with.
Yeah, she pretty much slammed me up against the wall and attacked me. It was hot. Hot, really hot.
Great.
Dang,
and
good for her.
She made a lot of noise, like she was, really enjoying it.
Did she make cat noises?
I'll leave the noises to
our imagination. Okay.
To your imagination, yeah. Everything was good, and we talked about what we were looking for, and both of us were pretty crystal clear that we weren't just looking for just a hookup. That's why we didn't get too intimate after the first date, because she was like, I like the chemistry, and she liked the chemistry, and it was definitely there, but we didn't want to rush into anything. And she told me that she could see somewhat of a future with me, and I agreed with her. And now it's just she's gone. She's not returning any of the messages I sent her, and just no responses. And I don't get it.
Yeah. I love that. So you guys had this conversation on the first date, or some of it was on the first date, some of it was on the second date? Because you said you slept together on the second date, right?
Yeah, but we kind of had these conversations on the first date. Just, what are you looking for?
Right. And so we don't think this was a random hookup, because even she expressed the desire for something more than just a hookup.
Yeah, we talked about that. She expressed that she was looking for something just more than just a one-night stand. And that's pretty much what led us to that's what led us just to kind of keep in the respect for the first date. So we just, played it cool and talked and got to know each other. And then, the second date led to, I'll let you guys lead your imagination to be.
Right.
Awesome.
So,
and you don't recall any awkward, uncomfortable moments in your last encounter with her, do you?
No. That's what's boggling my mind.
Okay.
I'm having a bad feeling about this.
Yeah, do you think that maybe you weren't wild enough for her? You were talking about how she really took charge. I'm wondering if maybe she would have preferred you take charge, or maybe your performance level.
I'll tell you
speak to that at all?
I'll tell you this. I felt like everything was going very well for both of us during that.
Was met enthusiastically.
Right. I felt really good about it. She seemed like she was really into it and really, just really into it.
Question.
I don't know what else to say.
Were there any selfie ring lights turned on in the bedroom?
Stop.
Well, we spent a lot of time talking about OnlyFans this week, and maybe she's using you for video content. That's where my brain went.
No way.
That
would be juicy.
Got a great video from this guy. Bye.
And he doesn't even know he's on it?
Yeah.
God, not again.
I'm kind of hoping so now.
Yeah, I don't recall any.
Okay, just checking.
Wow.
All right. Well, Mike, I'll tell you what. We're going to take a break here. So is there any other details you think we need to know then before we take the break?
Not that's coming to mind. Unless I'm missing something, because, everything I just told you is, my recollection of the evening.
Right.
And I don't know. It's just weird.
Well, let's call Caitlyn and see what's going on.
Hello?
Hi, Hi, can we speak to Caitlyn, please?
This is she.
Hey, Caitlyn, it's Jeff, Jenn, Fritsch, and Tim at Q102. How are you?
Oh, my God. Oh, my God.
How are you?
Oh, my God, you guys.
Did we catch you at a bad time? It sounds like you're getting ready for work.
I am getting ready for work, but it's you guys. Oh, my God.
Well, can you pick up? Because it sounds like you got us on speakerphone and you sound a million miles away.
Okay. Hang
Yeah,
on.
sorry,
Let's see
if you
what
don't
I can
mind.
do. I know. I'm getting dressed. One
You
second.
sound really nice. We'd love to talk to you.
We love your enthusiasm.
Can you hang on?
Especially since you seem like you like us. That's a plus.
Yeah, we'll take it.
Can you hear me now?
Yes,
Ooh, there we
that's
go.
so much better. That's so
All
good.
right.
Thank you for doing that. So, guess who called us about you?
Oh, my God. This is second date update, isn't it?
It is second date update.
Yes.
Busted.
Oh, you guys.
Assuming we're talking about the same person.
Mike?
Yes. Is there something he's missing? Because the last time he saw you, he said it was fantastic.
Amazing.
And you're amazing.
Mm-hmm.
Well, that's true.
Clearly.
Well, shit. All right, listen. I really liked this guy. Like I'm going to admit it. I was really into him, and
These are all past tense sentences. If you notice that, I really liked.
yeah. Well, with all the COVID craziness that we've all been through this last year, I'm going to be honest. It had been quite some time since I had a man in my bed, and I was totally ready for one.
That's an interesting thing to note, by the way, for anyone who's listening. Keep that in mind.
Keep that in mind
Yeah.
that it's been a while since
Right.
some women have had a man in their bed and they might want to.
Consider that.
Yes.
It was, I mean, listen, we were definitely into one another. I was definitely into him. I definitely had the hots for him. But when he slipped his hand down my pants and stuck a finger inside me,
Oh, damn.
it was like being penetrated with an icicle.
Oh.
Oh.
I thought you were going to say he had like real long, gnarly nails or something.
Ew.
So his finger was cold, or fingers?
Yeah, I don't know what was happening down there. All I know is that it felt like an icicle. And
How did that make you feel, Caitlyn? Oh, I think we lost Caitlyn. Caitlyn, are you there?
Oh, no.
No.
And that's it.
I just
oh
heard
my
and.
God, I muted.
Oh, there
She's
she
back.
is.
She was
Okay.
muted.
Oh, there
Thank
she is.
God.
Okay.
I totally muted myself with my cheek.
Oops.
Oh, that's okay.
I have so done that before.
I don't mute myself, but I do hit that dial thing that.
Beep.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was like, dink. Like you're dialing.
Right. So, Caitlyn, you said his finger felt like an icicle and what?
So I jumped. I totally jumped. Like, I jumped up on the bed. I squealed, and I could tell he thought that I liked it. You know what I mean? Like, that wasn't the case at all, because it was shocking. Like, to feel that coldness was so shocking, and I wasn't ready for it at all.
A little bit different kind of a polar plunge.
I see.
Yeah. No, you didn't.
I mean, have you ever done that? I mean, jumping into the frigid water. I mean, I've done it. I've done that. So it was like, yes, it was like
Felt
that.
like that.
Yeah.
So ice cube play, which I don't know if you've done before, but I've done it before, but that kind of comes later, and with knowledge that it's going to be happening.
Mm-hmm.
And it's something that you have to prepare your system for, like jumping
Truly.
into the frigid ocean. I mean, at least for me.
Right.
So surprise ice is a no-go for this gal.
Gotcha.
Okay.
So at that point, I just took charge and kept his fingers out of the picture as much as I could, and it was fine.
Because, damn it, you had a man in your bed and you were not going to let that go no matter what.
Right.
I hear you.
Exactly. Thank you for feeling me. Yes. And because I'm being honest, I need fingers involved in a few different ways, and I need them warm. Warm.
I see. So this is seriously a deal breaker for you, the temperature of his fingers.
Kinda, yeah. Mm-hmm.
I love that you still made it work, though. I mean, you were
I
able
had-
to
I had to. I mean,
power through.
Is that really it? I mean, is there anything else, or is this it?
That's it.
Was it only the cold fingers down there, or was it wherever they were?
Because I'm wondering if Mike. Let's bring Mike into the conversation since he's on the phone listening now. Mike, do you just normally have cold hands or cold fingers?
That's what I'm wondering. Like, is this all the time?
Yeah, I'm sorry about that. I forget about that sometimes because I am diabetic, and it can actually cause my hands to be very cold. And I forget about it because I've just been dealing with it for many years now, and it's just kind of...
You don't even think about
Yeah,
it.
you
like
don't
when your
even think
body's
about
a
it.
certain way, you just kind of grow used to it being like that, and you don't even really realize it's like that.
Right.
And,
So when you pulled that move and she reacted the way that she said she reacted, were you thinking what she thought you were thinking, that she was really into it when in fact she wasn't?
yeah, I mean, I thought she was. I didn't realize that was the case.
We've all been there.
Yeah.
Where she's like, oh, stop doing that.
He's really feeling me on this one.
I can't tell if she's really into it or if I'm hurting her.
She thought ice play came later. That was, by the way, sidebar, never heard of ice play in my life.
Yeah. You haven't?
No.
You've never even done it?
I know I've heard a lot of strange-ass stuff on this show, but I have never heard of
You've never
About
done anything
ice
with
play?
an ice cube?
No, why the hell would you do that?
Oh.
Well, the same reasons you pull in the hot wax, and the same
I don't
reason
know.
you pull in all
Burning
those.
sounds way better than freezing to
you
me.
would. You're more of a hot guy, so you would be more about the
It's a different sensation.
flavored massage oil
That
that
stuff is
heats up.
gross.
That would be
Ugh.
more.
No.
Yeah, like, they make that lube that's like hot, cold lube.
Icy hot?
Yeah. Well, I mean, that's not it's like KY
You
jelly,
don't want
but
to
it's hot and cold.
Public service
know,
announcement:
I
don't
was
use
joking.
icy hot on your parts.
That's
but
kind of-
that's a no. Purchase the stuff that's intended to go in those parts.
All right, back
that
to Mike's
does
sugar
that.
But
issue.
that's kind of the thing, though, Tim, is like it's similar to that, but with ice cubes.
Okay, never heard of it. Honest to God.
Yeah.
All right. Well, Mike, I'm sorry, but now you know.
I feel like an asshole now. I'm so sorry. I never even considered that it might be a medical condition, and now I feel, well, it's awkward. I'm sorry.
I mean, it is what it is. I don't know what else to really say, and there's really, honestly, not much I can do about it.
They have those little hand warmers, don't they, that they sell for
There's some
tailgating?
Bernie Sanders mittens.
Yeah.
Or
Yeah.
get Mike some Bernie Sanders mittens.
Right.
Jeff is talking about, they're called hot hands.
That's it. But I like the mittens idea better.
Yeah.
Well, you did say that you do like the ice play. You just normally have a discussion about it, and it comes a little bit later in the relationship.
Hey, baby.
Now we know you like it, so shouldn't it theoretically be a
Maneuverable.
a match? You know,
Got my mittens on. I'm ready to travel.
That would be
Well,
awesome if
She
you had
did,
the
but she did. She mentioned that fingers were very important to her for a multitude of reasons.
Sure.
Is there anything that we could do to heat up the fingers for the other things?
I think it's just kind of out there now, and I won't ever be able to stop thinking about it.
You're not going to go back out with him?
Well, I don't want her to feel pressure either.
Yeah,
That's
I
no
just-
fun.
I-
mean,
yeah.
if you don't want to go out with them, don't go out with them just because you're feeling pressure from us.
Right.
I think it's a no.
Okay.
All right. Well, that's
All
honest.
right. It's honest.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's all we can ask.
Sorry, Mike.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, Mike.
Yeah. I'm sorry, Mike. That sucks.
It's all good. I mean, I'm kind of, I'm kind of feeling the same way at this point, to be honest.
Yeah. I get it. There'll be a woman out there that runs a little hot. I mean, I understand what that feels like.
If
to
I may make
constantly
a suggestion, find
be a little
yourself a
warm.
good Norwegian girlfriend.
There.
Yeah, maybe.
Solicit for one of those.
Isn't Krista
Yeah.
Norwegian?
Good talking to you, Mike. Thanks for coming on, Caitlyn. Love you both.
Thanks, guys.
Take care, you guys.
You too. Bye-bye.